Back again. Hey. So yeah, let's pick up where we left off. Just about to go in and meet what I think is going to be a new companion. Ho ho ho. Let's slide on over. Here we are. Hello. Open! Oh, plenty of dead things in here.
Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hey, I got a gun. 1 second. Damn it, missed it all. Never mind. A large slab of meat. Like powder. A workbench. Bit cartridges and shells. Bit cartridges. Hello, large Raptidon. Venom sacs. Torn from Raptidon's mouth. Best handled with a couple of pairs of gloves. And a chunk of skin newly removed from a once living Raptidon. Is brilliantly coloured, intricately detailed, and quite odorous. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Alright. Hello. Yeah, you with your arm. You. Absolutely a person. No, we can't go that way. Door is barred shut. Okay. You good? Let's go.
No. You ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bunch of sensor pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Observation 2. Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or, at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask. What are you doing here?
That's the only reason. I'm just exploring, taking in the scenery as one does. You could say the same. Or is it your job to lecture the odd passerby? Come out a car. It sent me to find a way to the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before. I definitely haven't, because it only happened while I was in hibernation. What's in this place? List of the restaurants. Anyway, there's nothing here but paperwork. Yeah, why is this place here? Stuck with Grump often? No, don't think I've ever met one of you
if
before.
If you had, you'd
cool?
know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Limbs on their backs, okay. That was me tabbing out again just to check. Nothing to do with the game. The game is running fine, apart from that one crash we had at the end of the first stream, but yeah. Not making fun, just... What's your third arm do? Have you got a third arm?
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Cool. Yeah, you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Did not the Enhanced Soldier Division? Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Okay. Have you tried? Have you tried? You could try kissing the raft to make it better. You asked her for help.
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Yeah, surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your own health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Tried by plenty of horrible contracts in my time. It's not so bad going independent, says Roustabout.
That right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
Maybe I'll see you around. I hope things work out.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the raps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Oh, okay, so you're not going
Just
with
me,
us.
or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Maybe not if we're lucky. Not for long, anyway. Okay. Well. What's that? Oh, that's the mission is over there. Okay, that's cool. Huh. I don't think... Let's have a look at these Raptidons quickly. Junk. There we go. What do you give me? Crude biomass and cloth. You're going to give me loads of foil. Yeah, alright. Let's break down that into 16 foil. Let's break that down into biomass and cloth. Where's the Raptidon claws? Is that not junk? Okay. Crude biomass for canid skullfins. Lucky sprat's foots. Cloth, let me look over all of these things. Oh, nicotine. Ah, well that's something that I need for stuff. Sprat hides. Crude biomass and cloth. Yeah, okay. Cool. Flywheels. Scrap metal and gears. I haven't seen needing gears for anything, but they're worth quite a bit, so no. Oh, this is by value. Alright. Nicotine, gear springs foil, energy canisters. Gears and springs, 131. This is not by value. Because even though it says by value, it can't be. Unless lowest to highest? No. Give me some more nicotine. More nicotine. There we go. Jeweled ring gives you ferrochromium and crescentite. Nicotine in Corona. Getting a lot of nick down. Nicotine. Nick down. What are you talking about? Lubricant, scrap metal, and energy containers. Okay, coolant tanks. Yes, please. So I'll get 16 energy containers, 4 lubricants. Nice. Which means I could... There we go. Make grenades now if I want. Not right now, but thanks. Yeah, you've got nothing to keep going, have you, yet? No, and I haven't even looked at those yet. because I want that to be a surprise. Alright, everybody ready? Let's go.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Any more for any more? Could have thrown a... Yep.
Confronting threat.
Oh, you're not dead. Nah, you're dead. You fell down in a weird manner. Is there another one? Ladder. Scrap metal. Some Warsworth. I'll eat that. Oh, I could get you to heal me, can't I? Valerie. Okay. That door's barred shut as well. Okay, so we still need to make our way round into there. Bit cartridge, right? No, it might be here. Paperwork. Maybe it's up a level. Maybe that's what that plus means. I'm still hearing people. What things? It sounds like breathing. Okay. We'll have some dignity, or dignity, sorry. Any more for any more? You got squished. Trooper steel helmet. Big cartridge energy canisters. I can climb up there anyway. Oh. You can get up here. Ah! Big cartridge. Cigarettes. Prestige. Brandy. Which I will drink. There we go. Okay, cool. And now... census tasks. Let's have a look at that. 3 of 3 complete. Field report. Warden P. Calvert. Following retreat from Fairfield. 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Unit cohesion broken. Morale low. Awaiting instructions. Warden P. Calvert. Okay. Sanitized text. That's the original text here. Railway advance successful. 10 soldiers in unit active and unharmed. 6 are still in the field conducting harassment actions. 1 wounded, 3 paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the rallying maneuver. Morale is high. Nevertheless, my personal role in the loss of Fairfield is undeniable. I, Warden Pascal Calvert, request my punishment be commensurate with the failure of my duty to the Sovereign. Sentinel repair automechanicals by C. Lasseter. Original text, I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with my automechs last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed as to their intentions. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They can simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. I should likely say nothing, but if something goes wrong with that automech, I'm afraid to have its abnormality credited to me. As a master technician, one would expect I could solve any issue that arose from one of my automechanics. Nevertheless, when vexed by a particularly devious data device malfunction, I found my salvation in 2 sentinels that were happening by. They not only repaired the device, but also showed me how I might monitor my behaviour through the mech's primary lens. How fortunate I may continue to be held accountable for the paradigm in new and exciting ways. What? That's completely and utterly wrong. Teacher relishes new position. by, who was that, L? I didn't see that. It doesn't say. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz. It now seems he fears nothing, for he's recently spoken out in an outrageous and unseemly manner. It matters not what occupation your youth prepared you for. The Sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the Protectorate. It matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious or difficult. You do it with pride for the sake of the Protectorate. Do not tell 2 dozen children you are teaching that you've been demoted to a glorified sprat wrangler. Matriarch help us. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alphonse Schultz tell the children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his new work, tending to a portion of the colony's micro-cattle. Speaks volumes to the validity of the paradigm. To have such a learned man see the value of such a dramatic change of profession. Wow. Overdue deliverables? Our records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following past the Euphoria Arc and hand deliver the pertinent reports immediately. Thank you. I will have that. Printing in progress complete. Exit. There we have. We have optional objectives achieved. And that was all of them that were on there. That's cool. Did that number change? I think it did. I think it went up by 500. I was just curious about levels. Alright, 4,500. Let's drink some stuff. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Compact rounds cannot be drunk. Yum 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 yum. Alright, how do I get into the... Oh!
Commencing combat related.
Get the wall in, I'll take care of him, Commander.
There you go, you burned to death, which is cool. You died before you could burn to death. Another shock rod. Right, yeah, I was trying to work out how to get into the bard room, but I guess we can get up there and climb in this way now. We're all mentally refreshed. Oh, I could have eaten those moderation mini rolls. I can eat these moderation... Oh no, I'm fully healed. Alright. No moderation mini rolls for you. Lubricant and explosives. Had the both of you been here, I would have just an explosive. And sanitized reports. Following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the Ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitization pass, and a supervisory review. Fairfield under siege by Raptidon threat. Unsanitized report. Raptidons are encroaching on Fairfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin. What firepower we possess has not risen to the standards of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all of the planners here have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. Emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across this prosperous island are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice. Remind the people who is responsible, and ensure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Remind the people who is responsible, ensure them... No, I read that bit. Let it be known that the metapods littering the plains are likely vessels for Raptidon delivery. Steer clear if any of these are spotted. I mean, yes, we did see those outside. Research team feared devoured by skeletal crabble. What? Unsanitized report. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of a fabled skeleton crabble on the coast of the Paradise Island. The families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton crabble are to be believed, they died in the most gruesome and painful fashion. Their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony, pleading for help that never came. Recommended edits. Please do not speculate on the fate of missing researchers. One remaining scientist must remain Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by the wayward actions of their fellows. Of their fellows. We also do not wish to encourage fables or cryptozoology, which can only seek interest rather than avoidance. Okay. Return to route. Show me the unsanitized. There's only 2. Return to route. Current standards of sanitization and messaging. Please select the standard you wish to review. Remember to review this terminal often for the most current information. It is your responsibility to ensure that your sanitization efforts honour the Sovereign. The order is to be elevated to the scourge of the Protectorate. Any discussion of the Order of the Ascendant is to be altered to verbosely acknowledge that it is to be opposed by the Protectorate at every turn. Any text, data, or intelligence that shows indifference, or worse, potentially praising the Order, is to be corrected, and its author is to be immediately reprimanded to mental refreshment. The tragedy of Horizon Point creates heroes of the Protectorate. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. Oh yeah, they were arriving when the rift went off, weren't they? Yeah, forgot about that. They died whilst embracing the highest calling in service of the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion of causes outside of a natural disaster or foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed, and the authors are to be reported for mental refreshment. The war with Auntie's choice. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating, or that the Protectorate is losing ground, is to be replaced with assurances that the war continues to go well, and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty machinations and feeble aggressions. Alright, and that's all of them. So we'll leave that conversation, and we'll go up over here, climbing our way up slowly. I think this would be... Ah! You knocked me all the way down. Did you follow me? No. I hope you're burning up there. Yep. 3, 3, 3. I can see all your fire damage accumulating there, but I didn't, get to the full... Okay, so that's filling it up. I see. Any more? Want to drop down from the ceiling or whatever? I think there's anybody over there. Scarp metal. Tribute pancakes. Yummy and delicious, and I can eat them all day. Nicotine sticks. Help.
Great. First
Alright, you're just gonna die now. Right, oh, I should have reloaded, yep. Black powder. Some venom sacs. Ooh, I think this gets us into the other bit. The barred sections. As in the sections that are barred, not as in the sections that belongs to the profession. Barred. I should be remembering to use my tactical time dilation more often. Okay, so you have none, but if I drop down, that's fine. I should have checked up there as well. Okay, we can drop in. Before we do, look all around. Yeah, see, we would have missed this dead body with black powder. Small grade chemical combustible used in a variety of explosives, ammunition grades, and seasonings. And I would have missed out on this foil. I mean, I suppose if I don't know if there's anybody in there, I could drop in an explosive. I don't think so. Hello, you. Shock rods. Ooh, a high security logbox. An advanced decryption key underneath the hat. Oh, so that can open up this. Right? You've gained high security logbox. No, I don't know why I was looking over the guns there. Hey, there's Pails. Alright. None of you high security lockboxes? Nope. No, oh, you are. High security lockbox. Tactical defense. High security lockbox. Tactical projectile defense dome. High security lockbox has been sent to your ship and can be opened there with the advanced decryption keys. Okay. And that's the other one. And that's Valerie's mod kit, but this is a tactile projectile defense dome. So some sort of shield? Interesting. Sorry, miss. Yeah, sure. What? Nah. No, we'll ignore that. And this will presumably open up these barred doors, will they? No? Well, we'll take some shooting. Yeah. Yep, we've been in here. As you can tell by the dead things. That's where we met, it is? I don't know, whoever that was. By direction of the console. Following revised decrees of the console, please select the decree you order. Do not spare the rod. Claims of the Sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumour may be, Warden, Arbiter, or Vigilant. It falls upon every Sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure that the subjects receive the harshest punishments possible for the dereliction of the paradigm. I expect all administrators to observe their wards even more thoroughly from this moment on. The console reminds us to observe math with superstition. Maths. We have discovered evidence that there may still be Order of Ascendants believers living amongst our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed doing complex maths equations. As per our previous decrees, report any suspicious behaviour to the Sentinels. The Console's revised doctrine regarding the Order. The Order's continued hostility, combined with the apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to Protectorate teachings. Such information is to be replaced with a litany of previously circulated, betokened anti-order information generated by the Office of the Consul. Oh my god, that's a lot of things. Any subjects found making pro-order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinels. Okay. And the Administrator's reports. Warning, do not proceed if you are not the Sentinel Administrator of the Ministry of Accuracy. Failure to heed this warning, if you are not said Administrator, will be met with severe consequences. New Horizons for mental refreshment. This is probably the stuff that, that Milver Street asked us to get. Maybe not, I don't know. Console has breathed new life into the much-lauded mental refreshment program, establishing hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold, their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. The console knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbours stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics. And once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Alright, thank you very much. That's nothing that I wanted to... We have already said that. We've been over here, but let's just have a quick look. Nope. Okay, fine. No, I'm not going to break anything down right now. Don't have any weight limits now. I can't recall if that was a thing in the previous one, but yeah. Alright. Well, we got a bunch of stuff to do back in the town. But before we do that... What is this over here? Mysterious thing over there. We'll go and have a look at that. Oh. No, okay, these are the ones which killed on the way in by a friend. Or by the potential companion. Oh. A moral screamer. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Alright, I think you'll just... I thought you might be things which were like alerting other people, but I don't think you are. Hey! A forest room hides and hey! Thank you for doing that. Grinding? Just because I happen to be killing some of these people? Not at all.
Dino_19 just redeemed Streech.
Oh, there's a corporate trooper down there. Okay. Ah! I just stretched. Yep. Could do with breaking out every so often and not doing that. Just because I was killing some of those things just to see if they could be killed does not mean I was grinding. Not that there's anything wrong with grinding, I just wasn't doing it at the time. Just running around looking right now. We'll go see that corporate trooper. Nothing in this part of the jungly foresty thing. But hey, enjoying Outer Worlds, having fun with it. Generally. Oh. What are you? Crashed ship. Crashed mechanical. Oh, coolant tank. That's useful. A Protectorate Dragoon. Okay. Ah. Well, I can't get over there because I can't swim. Ah, there's a flywheel. We'll have that as well. And we'll have a look over here at this thing. Or these people. See if you got anything to say, corporate trooper? I assume not.
At least coming out to spot folk who ain't here no more is easy work. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother.
I'm not a new
I was
salesperson.
here, packed up, and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Nova Street's list. And it's easy bits.
Okay. I bet I can open that with Brawny. As I could do on the ship. Oh, a pocket watch. I mean, they're not bad fish. Wouldn't mind eating that. Short rounds. We're going to die when the water gets too high. When the waves come in again. Let's not test. Do you think I can... Ah! Ah, if I had a hack 3 I could open the door. No, I'm an explosives guy. Maybe I can explode the door open. Oh, Engineer 1! Engineering 1! It pays off! Engineering news, 10 XP! Yay! Oh, a trauma kit. Yeah, okay. And an advanced decryption key! Yes! I have 4 now. I can make Valerie better. Well, that's cool. Hey, Val. I can improve you. Oh, because I had Engineering 1. Now, you guys stay in there. No? You're going to come out? Yeah, disastrous. Alright. Well, let's have a look at our map. Okay, we need to make our way all the way down there to do the next bit of the arc, the next bit of the main plot. We've got several things to hand in town. So, alright, let's just take a wander and see what... Let's see if we can...
Look for this Protectorate idiot. Don't know why we bother. Sure shooting. He's gone.
What Protectorate idiot? I don't want to jump on that ship, because chances are I'll die horribly. Yeah, I can open that with Brawny as well. Maybe I'll have to do...
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. Come out here yourself, Silverstreet. Yeah, that subject laughed after the first time we tried talking to him.
Ah, okay. That's the guy... Right. So there was a guy who lived there, and then... and then you don't think he wanted to come in from the cold, so to speak. Hello, exciting new place that I haven't looked at before. What is here? We got any raptidons ready to kill me? Because that would be not so nice. Anything up here? Any tossball cards hidden upstairs? As there were in whatever place it was that we were at last time? Biped mechanical. I hope that is not going to try and kill me. Protectorate subject. Doesn't look like it, though I could, you know, just generally go killing. Oh, I'm fully healed, so I don't need to eat it. I can. Oh, Regal Tarts. Do your part with Regal Tarts. And I'll have a small slab of meat as well. Don't worry about it, everybody. We're not stealing. Ooh, a logbox. That's interesting. That one doesn't highlight. Why not? I don't think it's part of observation. I think that might just be an oversight and a bug, rather than a, hey. Hello.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Defend it.
Alright. You have grass in the bottom of your thing that is spreading through the floor. Is that cool? Oh, more black powder. I'll have that. More black powder. An energy canister. Alright, hey, you. I can talk to you. Right.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Alright. Hello, Protectorate subject.
Outsider.
I am indeed an outsider. Well done on noticing. I'm really confused about how you got in here so quickly, but alright. Ah! Space Quarterly! Science Adventures or Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 5 of 10. Night of the Vampire Sprats and other sensationalist space stories, limited edition. 2 bits. A fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and a sidekick, Buddy. Label inside the cover reads SAQ, Volume 5 of 10, and from the library of Redactor Quenzel, Ministry of Accuracy. Oh! That is why you're trying to claim them all back. Because they're yours. Oh, somebody died in here. Purpleberry Munch, not Purpleberry Crunch, but Munch. Corporate Trooper. So you're going to have words when we get over there. But you know, we're just going to go around picking up stuff first of all. Even if it's only ambient dialogue. Energy canister. Lubricant. That's what I was hoping for, lubricant. I can't recall if energy canisters make lubricant or whether it was something else. I think it was energy coolant. Or coolant tank, sorry. Oh, well, I've fallen down. Start talking.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do
Just
on your
stand there,
own.
Val. You'll
You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic,
looks around.
What are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Unnecessary.
Ah, that's one of the best parts, Chum. When you
Dice.
sign someone else up,
Don't need these
you
dice.
get a bits bonus.
I see. This free
Don't need
market
this
idea,
weird plastic
seemingly not
puzzle.
without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
You know, sometimes unnecessaries are great. Alright, well, interesting. Thank you. Maybe I should have... Because now when I try to take these things... Oh no, they're not marked as stealing. That's cool. You're not going to be angry at me. I needed that black powder. I needed those regal tarts. Why? Because it was necessary. And the Protectorate said I should have it.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
Alright. Well, whatever you say. What about you two?
2 days, 3 at most, and they'll come looking for contracts. That recruiter bits bonus is as good as mine.
Well, what about you, silent person?
I think this was the last one for the day. Time for a nap.
Sounds good. Alright. Let's hit the outside of the skirts of town as we make our way in, because we've still got to find Tavires' place. I can't remember what it was. We're going to have a look at the thing again. Oh, hey, Trooper Faulkner again. Yeah.
Soldier.
Those drones won't be bothering anyone in Fairfield anymore. Got them all.
That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table.
I'm gonna do it. Farewell. Meanwhile, let's just have a quick look around up here. Anything hidden in this dark corner? No, okay. Anything hidden around the back here? Can I explode my way in? No. Can I explode my way through that? No. Curses, there are times when explosives are not... do not work enough. Oh, yeah, been down there. Oh! You're recharging, I assume. You're not a mechanical bull on which I can try my stuff. Ethel Tinsley, okay. Tinsley, yes. Steel corrosion soak. I want to steal everything. Oh! Copernicus! Hello! I steal your sprat hide. I should have... you sure better not want to tie me down here.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Let's approach with less haste next time. Yep. So why don't we start with introductions? I'm 016. Yes, there were 16 other people, but they made me 0. Then you increase the numbers by 1 to make it 17. I am 0.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds.
You're the doc who could have helped
Officer Carr
our
has
graft
been in a
soldier.
state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me. Oh, no, I'm well acquainted with Cars and Milford Street's antics.
If you two have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Oh, if I had some information, we'll talk about it. Okay. Why can't they see eye to eye?
The fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances.
And this
One
is
wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
I sided with Officer Kerr.
Then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well.
Let's talk about something else.
Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Tell me more about taming raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Okay. Does this program require you to give the raps goofy names too? I hope this doesn't hurt any of them.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
I'll be going right now. I know who you are, and maybe we'll come back up here. Messages to DB Milver Street. Halted assimilation. DB, first I want to thank you for always being so kind and such a great listener. You've always been of immense assistance to me in the past few years. Write to you today because I admit I'm at a bit of a crossroads. Is it reasonable to be among a society for so long, yet feel so separate from it? Try as I might to feel one with Auntie's choice. It's as if I'm donning a costume. I wish I didn't feel so. Any advice you have would be much appreciated. Your friend, Ethel. And the private notes. Musings on raptidons. Well, I've officially gone from chimeric scientist to raptidon onboarding specialist. But it's not so harsh a change as I feared. These creatures require constant feeding, house training, combat conditioning, and praising in dulcet tones. Yes, but they've also provided me ample opportunity to study their constitution. They've taken well to a salve I developed for wound care. Far better than the average human would have. While my previous work may be lost to history, I can't help but wonder, might this have been used to aid graft recipients? If so, would we perhaps have had more success than failures? Ah, Mill Street just kept calling for his subcutaneous injections again. Alright, more about my findings later. Oh, is he part? Whatever it is then. That's weird. Why would he need subcutaneous injections? Ooh, a light burst pistol. Burst light pistol. It's got accelerated bursts. Oh, okay. They can fire off lots more rounds at once, I suspect. Now some foil. Over here. I'll have the explosive grenade. Nobody saw. Or at least... Oh. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Bad knees! Yes, man, crouching have really done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak. But as long as you stay crouched, you can ignore the pain. Warning, once selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects, plus 50% crouch speed. Crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. Sure. Why not? We'll have our knees go crack. Oh, even standing up does it. Oh! Earth found another flaw in you flawed. Now, this is one I'm warned not to take, because this flaw drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. Flaws must be accepted. You gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. Nope, we're not taking that, thank you. I will not be flawed. Nobody can see me stealing like pistol from up here. There we go, those are my cracking knees. Hey,
Hello again. Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to test the reflexes of others. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I'm not with the person. Alright, so this is normal speed. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy hearing that crunch every time. Alright. Hello. Are you just an ordinary person? I can't even talk to you. You don't even exist. Neither do you. That's weird. You've just been liberated. What now? No, we've seen those already. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedom to enjoy your destiny is filled with all the goodness bits come by. Remember, anytime you are not shopping, it's time you could be shipping. Yeah, well, shipping, you say? What do you mean by that? Do you mean 2 fictional characters? That's what I said last time, and that's what I'll say again. Oh, fried crabble patties. I really should have checked to see there was nobody else hiding in the toilet or in the shower before I stole your food, but hey, there we go. Round red windows, I seem to recall. Was this Devria's place? Deep fried zesty bits. I'm also not stealing, so... But that is... There you can come in. Yeah! Devria's. Important announcements. Two subjects of the Protectorate. Invasion of cutthroat corporatists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly. Oh yeah, we read that already. Yep. Closed off colony for what they had waiting, which caused us harm and being self-sufficient in every way. Bloody blue. Betrayal of the Order of the Ascendant. We also read that as well. But messages. Here we go. Oh, Aid of Rias, welcome. Our nemesis. Or the person who at least exploded the rift while we were there. Welcome. Subject to Iris. From Supervisor, First Class Camarillo. You are to report to your post in the Information Input and Retrieval Department at 6:30 tomorrow. 06:30 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role might seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Glory to the Sovereign! Pitchball incident. Okay. Subject to Iris. It's not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our Sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative. So, this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nevertheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries, to be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Remember, we're all key components in the safety and success of the Protectorate. Okay. And subject warning. Your recent irregular behaviour has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment. Thank you, Sovereign. I thank the Sovereign. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up the reports you've heard espousing opinions similar to the precipice of the traitorous order. I'm certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Huh.
DeVries
Nothing
sure has some
there.
chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Is it that? Okay. Well, I want to say it, but yeah, there's also the Earth Directorate symbol. Ah, yes, I was going to say, if she's got that on a wall, maybe there's secrets. Maybe that's flush. Nope, there we go. Ho, ho, ho. Dang, she's emptied her safe. But there's blood inside. Universal equation is the one constant. Okay, so she was still with the Ministry. The Order. Alright. She blared a lot. What's this? Is it a new pet? The rare submerged tracker. The rare tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. Obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still able to produce a weak signal. Okay. That's... I wasn't expecting that at all. Alright. I didn't know she had a tracker. Here we have mission logs. Mission log day 25.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Oh, was it to stop Auntie's choice coming in? I don't know. Day 182.
I did it. They are all dead.
Nope.
And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done.
So got
Something which
injured in the
becomes
rift
harder by
event.
the day
Okay.
as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Interesting. Okay. Messages. S. Lockwood, farewell. Interesting. To Savannah Lockwood. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you accused me of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. But we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down, one of necessity, not choice. I have never burdened you with the knowledge of the things I've done, what I've been forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. Time for the action. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels versus the Cult of Corporatism, 6th chapter? One way or the other, I feel we're hurtling towards the same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost. Regardless, my time on Paradise Island is over. As we used to say, See you in the equation, my friend. Oh, yeah, that's... Alright, okay. And here. Savannah 2 from Savannah. How can you say that you never burdened me with what you've done? You may never have shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void down serial and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please, come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I'm holed up in the Old Order Chapel of all places. Maybe because it reminds me of better days with you, me, and Victor. Okay, so we need to go and find the chapel. Alright. That's, I don't know where that is.
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
So what I'm hearing is math did this. I always knew math was evil. Maths. Somebody create a mod so that math becomes maths everywhere. No idea, it's all a little strange to me. I'm not going to do the dumb thing every time.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it!
She's going to pay for that.
I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
But what about me? What were people saying about her? I didn't realise she had that much of a reputation. Maybe if I pay more attention to your training and less the rumours. Never mind. Yep. What were people saying about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be.
Really?
Tough,
oh.
Smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon. She clearly accomplished. She set her mind to getting us killed. People shouldn't get praised for doing what's expected of them. No, must have been after my time.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
I was described as malice, even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say. Says the Roustabout. Yeah, we might take the Roustabout one. You know what are the ones with the schism with the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order? No, let's have malice.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so...
Stop these rifts forming everywhere?
Real sensible like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions.
Prove that the rifts do happen? I don't know. It's not unreasonable to believe in some greater power. The resource is expendable, it's that simple. Whatever the seers showed her must have been convincing. Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order. Yeah, tell me more about your thoughts on the Order.
Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, might be time I reassess that opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Always. Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in that good judgment, huh?
This will be
Whatever her
remembered.
plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Yeah, we're partway there. Infiltrate the Vox relay station, which we're trying to do. Right, I looked at that one as well, didn't I? We went in there. Yeah, that's where we got the thing from. The new periodic. Hello. No, you don't even want to have generic dialogue for me. Weird. I don't need 5 bits. I don't need purple berry brunch or regal tarts. Hello. No, you don't want to say anything either. Alright. I don't need foil. Or bit cartridge or 0G brew. Or, ooh, steel Lily Horn ones. Goodbye. Yeah, that. That might not want.
Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
That's a thing. I don't think we've met the other character that was mentioned there. Hello. No, you don't want to be... Alright. Dead or alive, Protectorate drone, reward on delivery. I've done all of that. Oh no, Engineering 3 or Brawny. Well, Brawny opens a lot of doors for you, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Biomass grenade. That's not an egg.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Walk apples. I'm tempted to buy one of you just to see if you disappear from all the other things. Yeah. A recipe on how to craft a biomass grenade. Yeah, I'll take that. For 298. Thank you. There we go. I need to sort that out and work out what I'm selling and what I'm breaking down. That's not fun. Oh, that's free. That's not stealing. Okay, well, I'll take that. Deep fried sisty bits. Scrap of paper. Well, it looks to be a terminal administrator's code has been written onto this scrap of paper. Oh! Does that get me in there, does it? Ooh. Yes, access administrator controls now. Okay, requirements not met, that's probably hacking. Yep. To messages. Contingencies. I confess I did not think a cellar would be of much use when we first moved into this house. Imagine a natural disaster or some unlawful uprising occurring in Fairfield. Of all places, it seemed absurd. Now we are at war, and I have even heard it rumoured that the invaders will attack Paradise Island, should the worst come to pass. My resolve will not waver. I will, of course, answer duty school and repel these fiends by any means necessary, but having somewhere safe to fall back to could prove valuable. Return to root. Show me messages. Administrator code. Twice this week I've input... Oh, objective complete. Alright, twice this week I've input the wrong code and locked myself out of the terminal. Happens a third time, I suspect I will be recommended for mental refreshment due to insufficient recollection. Given how scattered I felt, maybe that would be for the best. Keep waiting for the Sovereign to call me up to combat the invaders. But no, I have orders to remain in Fairfield. No matter, I must remain vigilant. Perhaps I'll write the code down and pin it to the refrigerator, or some such, until I've properly memorised it. It's not as though I entertain visitors. Okay. But we have administrator controls. Okay, what would you like to do, administrator? Unseal cellar. I guess the cellar must be outside. Around the back. Is it here? Are you standing on it? Ah, it's this bit here where it was sparking. I see. I should have worked that out from the sparking that you also had there. Alright, okay. Pulling out a gun just in case.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Oh, if I'd been following the apples, I would have got here. Ah, apples? What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why would you ransack? No, actually, stumbling upon you was a complete accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Are you going to attack me now? Or I can do that. Why would you ransack the greenhouse? You were hungry, obviously.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Nobody has mentioned this anywhere, but alright. Your hands are shaking, you think of old tuna. You're starving, aren't you? Observation 1. Yay, observation.
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
I understand it.
We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
Everybody back out! There we go.
You did me a big favor here.
Oh.
I knew someone or
Warren
something
Warren,
had been
hello.
absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind.
Well, we did it.
Right, foolish.
I'm already standing, yeah? Spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sounds like she was really special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help.
We went up.
And for listening to my language.
Still unknown.
Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Everybody got compass, security bourbon. I'm sorry that you died. I wasn't really looking to, you know, kill everybody. I mean... everybody had to die as soon as they went, oh, I'm going to kill you. But that wasn't why I was here.
I'm practically a detective now. Wonder what other mysteries around here need solving.
No idea, my friend. No idea. Ooh. Another high security logbox. Ooh. What is in that one? Manager's tasking hat. Okay, well, interesting. I sure hope there are enough keys around the whole of this thing in order to open all of the boxes. I would hate for there to not be. Right, no. We are back in town now. Are you the... Ah, well, I mean, I did find some apples, but I didn't follow them all the way over there. Yeah.
Middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rungers. And the bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled by the lower managers.
Look at the
who are
directional
fine with
thing.
it as long as they get their bonuses
Telling us
signed
where
off.
they're speaking for.
It all sounds so pointless and horrible.
Yep.
It gets results. We're here, aren't we?
No, it's pretty rubbish. Hello! I am here. Oh. Yeah, I surely meant to stand in that. Never mind.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Quartermaster's terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand.
Woo!
That officially mops up
And
the
we got
last
15.
of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you
And an
asked
advanced
for,
decryption key.
remember,
Oh, nice.
You've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia.
I mean,
Just
I think
keep
that
watching
15
for
is more than
paintings
I've
of a
earned for
stylish
all of the
yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle.
Auntie's Choice stuff.
Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find
For a
Sub
painting of
Rosa.
a stylish yellow rose. Okay. What one? What stylish yellow rose? That's mock apples. That's not a stylish yellow rose. Oh, there might be something up there that I can look at. What? Can I?
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is there another entrance I could have entered through? That, you know, hides the rose? No? Then I don't know what yellow rose...
I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
Sure. How do I do that?
I'm not really sure. It's just a slogan I hear on the wireless a lot. Why settle when you can thrive?
Alright, well,
Feels right.
Oh, that was the door. Okay, hold on. Is it on the door? No. Is it on the back of the door? No. I don't think you put a yellow...
Just keep watching for paintings
A stylish
of a
yellow.
stylish yellow rose.
I don't think you put that anywhere.
Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Alright, well, I'm sure that you will have one in another place. No, nothing up here? Alas. Alright, okay. If anybody sees a stylish yellow rose painting and wants to tell me about it, I'd love to know. Ah! We're talking this down here. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Alright.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
Rifts are no cause for concern. They're simply part of the paradigm.
You say that about everything. You can be honest with me. Tell me how you really feel.
The rifts, I can't.
Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
All scared. We all know something that's going on. Have I been in here? This is a big house. Oh, is this? This is the directorate, the Milverton's, Milver Street's place. So yeah, all right, okay.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Well, why will my engineering 1 help out? Oh, I'm so close. I'm going to go and turn in a thing. I don't think it's going to get... I'm not going to take another point of engineering, but, you know. Oh. Yes. I remember they said I had a flashlight. Look at that. It worked. I saw things with a flashlight. Should have been nice if I had, you know, if anywhere had said you got that, and not it wasn't just, hey, this is the thing that I saw in the controls. Nowhere has said, it's dark, put it on. Hey, buddy.
These riffs got me awful perturbed.
Hold on one sec.
Is reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking?
Turn in a complete... Ooh, hack. No, bit transfer. A perk. Turn in a completed bounty. Drone swarm bounty. Yay! Another +1. And objective complete. And completed quest. And an advanced encryption key. Oh, I can open all the boxes I found now. Cool. And I should have gone up a level, right? Yeah! I don't like that sound quite so much as I like the da-na-na-na-na in the first game, but okay. Skill points available, but no perks. Right. So, next time I want to get secret recipe. Requires 3 or more total perks purchased. Ah, and I've only purchased 2. Okay, so I can't get secret recipe next time. Alright. Engineering 5 for modded weapons now do bonus damage. Oh. I might not be able to get all of these that I want. Okay. Because I might not have the points. I don't know. Alright. Well, we'll put another point in explosives. I'm going to go over there and say accept. Changes will be lost. As I look. Auto mechanicals always drops some additional crafting materials. Tinkerers do that, increased by 2.5% per engineering. Oh, requiring after armor of 20, your body armor gains an additional armoring 1 slot, allowing you to add a second 1 slot. Yeah. Occasionally reward you with bonus bits or crafting materials, or always from mechanicals. Okay, so that's differences. No, I want Inspiring Commander next, don't I? To fill that up. So I don't need anything, but if I take a point in science... Yeah, I'll take a point in science so that I can get that next perk when I want it, and I'll take a point in explosives right now. So that I get better with my explosives. And look at that! 5% damage resistance against explosives. Ha ha ha! Oh, wait, what does science give me? +7 gadget. Is that 7 each time? It is! And 20 more stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, no, hang on. Explosives and science, yes.
3 pills and an ointment away.
Hey, I'm not easily distracted. I was coughing, so I had to go somewhere else. The skills are erratic, to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it will be harder to ever maximize any particular one. While leveling, you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skill, or any skill you have no points in already. But you gain 1 extra skill point per level. So I'd get 3 skill points. I think I want to reject this one because I don't want to put points in. I mean, I've blocked off enough of them, but I still don't want to put points in ones that I haven't blocked off. Not for this character, for this turn around. So yeah, all right, no, no target. Oh. Pressing C again when I'm at put K. Yeah, I don't really want points in medical or speech. I don't want to be that person. And then I would have to put points in science and observation, and I definitely don't want that. Right, you are next. Hello.
I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Good news! You don't have to split the profits. Got the organics, but your business partner, I'm afraid, he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
You might be able to do something with the potato peeler. Thought you were all marketing genius who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it. Yeah, go for it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced Protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
No. No, nothing at all.
If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Thank you. Alright. I keep the jet boots. I have some jet boots. I've got lovely jet boots. Jackson was great. I mean, it wasn't me.
Problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower.
Alright, okay.
Solve it already. These riffs are giving me the collywobbles.
Emerson, and there's you over here. You're the other person who we've just seen. Hello?
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Mines? Do you mean holes in the ground in which we dig, or explosives? You have some trouble? What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However,
can explode
the whole thing
things.
is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Oh, required info, requires science, requires engineering. Should I be worried? I need to find some info from somewhere, okay.
Bit slow on the uptake, aren't you? Until I curry out the kinks in this system, we all should worry. How anyone around here gets any sleep is a damn mystery.
Maybe you slept to do better
Why
work.
don't you do me a favor and hit the trail? Don't bother me again lest you've something more to contribute than insult.
I wasn't insulting you, I just said you've been doing stuff.
It's just me and you again. Now,
I need engineering 2, or recall Sky Maintenance Defense Info menu to repair the Sky Mines. Sky Mine Defense Maintenance Manual. I don't have that. Okay, where might I have discovered that? Diagnostic oscillator. The contraption may control the consistency of the fuel mix. I mean, you're sure. Right now, the fluids are moving sluggishly through the pipework, but I don't have Science 2 either, and I'm okay with that. Where might one find a manual for this sort of thing? I guess that's something I guess I'll have to find out as I go along. Oh, that was my... Was that my... No, it wasn't. There was some other noise making... Something else making that noise. 280 and 5 bracelets. Yes, I would definitely have that. Who are you? I've obviously seen these. F Min. Yeah, okay. Been here before. Alright, well, is there anything else I have to do here? I could go back and upgrade you. Front Savannah at the order of the Ascendant Chapel. Yep. Acquire more ammunition. Ammunition can be purchased at a vending machine, crafted at a workbench, or using Noah's unique skill. I can. Okay, so you actually want me to do that as a task? All right. Okay. We've done those ones. Oh, they're right, and they're coloured because they're the main quests. All right.
What's the fastest way to climb the corporate ladder?
Do your immediate supervisor's job better? Make them look bad? You could also cross them off, all else fails.
You mean murder them? Is it against your laws?
Nothing's against the law if you don't get caught doing it.
True enough. Oh, I'm inside. Yeah. Right. I'm not really sure where I would go to look for a menu. I will have to. Anything in the toilet? I mean, certainly observation. Make me think they were in the toilet. Alright, I guess I'll just have to look around for it as we go around. I assume it's somewhere nearby to them.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
I'm sure you could. Good to be able to hear that as we're going around. We're going to have a look at this thing over here quickly. Oh, is this... That's not where I want... that is what I want to look at. But that is on the way to the AAC. Alright, okay. Or the Ark, or whatever it is called. So, alright, let's not do that. Let's just go up here and find out. Because we're gonna open your upgrade thing, Valerie. Because we can do that. Oh, we knew the other ship which came down and was smuggling. That would make sense. No, open. Here we go. Transition to the incognito. We'll see what exactly. Well, that resolved. Alright, here we go. Oh, now we can cycle up and down. Oh, okay. Well, just asking hat. Tactical projectile defense dome. That's got to be a new gadget. But Valerie's mod kit. Yes, please. I have 4. I have 6. So, yeah. Supply bits to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit a workbench to select which mods to use. Yes, please. Companion mod kits. You've acquired a companion mod kit. At a workbench, you can use it to apply upgrade mods to your companion, equipment, and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment, respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and an advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting to access more powerful mods. I think there's an extra 2 there. Oh, well, we got 10 XP for doing that, and we completed an objective. And I've gained Valerie's mod kit, and we're going to open the tactile projectile defense dome as well. Oh, plus 40% energy recharge rate. Safety sphere. Projectiles? Do you mean projectiles? They come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. You can truly live in your own bubble. Stay in your comfort zone with the defense dome. Item has been sealed in high security lock. Okay. Oh, that needs 5 keys, not 1 key. Ah. Alright, and what about you? Manager's tasking hat. You need 4. Plus 30% magazine size and inspiring authority. Enemies hit with your attacks become mocked, causing companions to prioritize them and decrease the damage they deal to the party. Scales with speech. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so I can't open those. I've just got 2 keys left. Hello, Valerie.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I have some questions for you.
This unit is available to answer any queries.
Like an assessment of the crew.
Which
Sure, why
member
not?
of the incognito would you like assessed?
Assess Niles.
Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires hourly provocation to move. These are all strong indicators of improved mental health.
Niles really wasn't. What kind of provocation did you
Verbal
offer?
reminders were supplied, followed by non-penetrative nudging. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern.
Would you want to
However,
do penetrative?
this unit maintains
nudging?
full confidence in his resiliency and current combat readiness.
Excellent. let's talk about
This
something else.
unit is ready to answer any and all queries.
As you were. Hey Niles. How you doing? Oh, you've got the order up there now. Yay, Lucy the Crabble. We'll come and see you in just a second. Hey Niles.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander? Oh yeah? What's needling you?
I had a lot of liquor in the safe in the captain's quarters. Know anything about that?
Shit. Knew I was forgetting something.
Warren Val might have a drinking problem, Niles. You're not in any trouble. I just want to make sure you're okay. It's my leadership style.
Well, if this ain't mortifying as law. I had some trouble adjusting in the years after Horizon Point.
That's fine.
I was in pain more times than I wasn't. Had trouble sleeping. The drinks helped. Until they didn't.
You good. You good, man. Requires medical. Sounds pretty serious. Is there something you need help with? We understand. I've had those nights too. Never got the appeal of alcohol myself. You say it like it's all in the past. Is it? I understand. I've had those nights too.
For those first few years, every time I laid down and closed my eyes, I went back there. To Horizon Point. I'd swear I could feel the explosion again, the heat coming at me. I'd wake suddenly in the middle of the night, startling at nothing. Sweating like I'd run a race. I had a doctor friend early on. Sometimes he'd sit up with me. Told me I'd get better with time.
Is that the same doctor friend we're going to go and see later?
Didn't hurt neither. Anyway, that was the past. I'm good now. I found other ways to cope. Healthier ones.
Like cooking bratwurst. Yes, we read all the stuff, didn't we?
I'm not sure anyone would consider that healthy.
This will be remembered.
Heroically saving the colony. I like to tinker around the ship or work on Val.
What will we remember?
Been considering taking up cross stitch. What do you think?
Your stress relief is our gain. What else is there to hold this ship together?
Just remember you said that the next time I'm putting
around
I was making a racket. And thanks. Was there anything else you needed, Commander?
You didn't grow up in Arcadia, obviously. What was life like wherever you are from?
Like most colonies. Good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
Engineering, that's a beautiful smell. Bet you were eager to jump at the chance to escape that life. I know I was.
It was hard work, sure. But there was something special about seeing one of them long haulers fire up her engines for the first time and knowing you had a hand in her construction. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out.
The plot thickens.
I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door.
You weren't worried that running would make you look guilty, always putting others first. That's the one thing I like about you, Niles. How do you go from fugitive to Earth Directorate agent? Only a coward runs. You should have stayed and fought. Always putting others first. That's what I like about you, Niles.
Oh, now. You'll have to tell me
I was
what
going
those
to
other
say,
things are.
this will be remembered.
I was on the run for... Oh, I don't even know how long. The
Too
days
long.
sort of bled into
Very
one
long.
another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
I'd love to hear more about your family. I'm not going to push for Tavriz.
My folks shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some distant relations for a few years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but life on Triangulum was tough. And they had their own families to worry about, you know? I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. And well, you know how that turned out.
Not bad. Do you miss them?
Yeah. Thoughts crossed my mind over the years. Especially when it was just me and Val. I wish I spent more time with her when I had the chance. No point missing something you're never getting back, though.
Alright. We'll be stuck in Arcadia forever. Maybe we can go visit them.
That's either hope or foolishness, Commander, and I can't tell which.
That's what we
Even
remembered.
if we survived the rift, 10 years is a long time to be gone. No word. They probably figure I'm dead.
Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they'll be overjoyed to have you
know.
back.
Now you got me thinking about it. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum, make the introductions myself. Deal?
Sounds good. Deal.
Oh yeah. They're gonna get a real charge out of you.
And tell me a bit about Tavares.
She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding. And I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved it. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, she'd already moved on to the next mission.
Is that the last time you saw her? Before, you know?
Sure was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in Arcadia.
Alright, that's enough for now. I thought you lost all your arms and legs. No? Alright. Hey, Crabble! Lucy the Crabble gets pets from me. Lucy the Crabble gets pets from me. Lucy the Crabble gets taken away, and premium edition Sprat comes in. Whee! Do you want me to feed you or something? No? That's cool. Alright, use workbench. Party upgrades, here we are, we can upgrade you. We can have superheating coils. Valerie's weapon applies more stacks of burn and deals slightly increased damage. Standard coils that fail test units are repurposed as superheating coils, or Valerie's weapon now deals frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. Ooh. These are just superheating coils that are installed backwards. Oh dear. Apologies, because of the way this particular game is running, I am not seeing the chats as often as I would do. But yes, I'm here, and I am looking. But hey, there we go. And acid-proof plating grants immunity to corrosive side effects, also increases the effectiveness of the armor. It says plating, it's more like an epoxy field lining. Or static-resistant plating. Grants immunity to shock side effects and increases the effectiveness of their armor. Valerie has survived much too long to be short-circuited by a stray bolt of electricity. Let's add more burn. Can I swap? I can. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. I guess I can. And we're going to have acid-proof plating for you. And I think we can swap it whenever we want. Right? If I exit. There we go, healthy improvement, 342, quest complete, 1,404. I don't know why it gives off so much weird numbers of XP, alright. I don't think I've got anything to... An add-on or an optic. Have I got any mods I could craft? For ranged, particular. I could have a silencer. But that goes on the barrel. I've already got plasma barrel, so I don't want to swap that. So, onwards. Then, we won't break down anything right now. Let me go and have a look upstairs and just see if I've acquired any... acquired any trophies or anything. Doesn't look like it. No new messages. Whee! Well, out we go then. We're going to go and look at the AAC? ARC? The Automated Repair Center, the ARC. Still need to reunite you in a spot near Westport. Is that on my map? That's you. Stalking an associate of angry ascendants. That's the church over there. That's infiltrate the Fox. Okay, and that's the pressing kids. That's okay. So we've got a whole nother town to look at. Man, we haven't looked at hardly any of this area, have we? We went down here, went to the Crabble place, but yeah, all right. We're going over here next. Let's get a save because you know that one time we stepped out here, it crashed. I don't want that to happen again. Right now. Take you both out. Automatics are weak to shock, causing its side effect. Oh, before we go over there, I want to go back to the Milverton's place, or Milver Street's place. Tell you what. That's fast travel. See how fast travel is. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, and grants access to perks every other level. Oh, I'm at level 4 right now, aren't I? Not level 5. No, I am level 5. Or am I working towards level 5? No, I must be level 5 because I didn't get a perk, which means companions have perks. Hey, hey, hey! Yes. You can. I got him. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting them. Or, I'm taking them down. Niles ignores the portions of the target's armor and will target enemy weak points to deal more damage. Well, I'm going to take these as they come up. I'm not going to look and see what they are. I mean, we can guess. More scrap or something. You see things better. Better at killing off auto mechanicals. Better at seeing weak points. Find mods? I don't know. Explosions from when you reload. When people die, they leave puffs of stuff. You can punch real hard. You can leave a cloud. Well, we're going to have... I got them. This time. There we go. Can I swap? Can I just swap whenever I want? You're unable to undo point allocation. Okay, no, I'm fine with that. And Valerie... party members affected by Valerie's life injection module receive a moderate armor bonus. Is that... That's when a party member gets low on health, you just do automatic healing. Okay, so you give somebody a 10 extra armor. Or... wherever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all other party members, including herself, are also healed by a moderate amount. I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen you use it, but I don't know that I've ever seen you not use it. So, we're going to take that. Everybody be healed. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey you.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
Nah, they know this invasion ain't personal. It's just business. Besides, we're expanding their horizons. They've never had so many flavor options for vodka.
Yep.
Ain't fond of all this fighting. Anything's better than Tau Ceti, though.
Oh yeah, Tau Ceti was horrible. What with Showdown and everything going on there. Hello. Is oh, they're not in here. I was coming looking for the... Hello. No, you don't want to talk to me at all. Please don't tell me I've hit a bug where I can't talk to people. No.
What is it? Loose your words. I'm listening.
How's the war?
Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system.
Uh-oh.
Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly.
Alright, well, how's the war effort? I say, you say, fine, thanks, how's yours? I've been there. In your position, I mean, not the corpse. Yeah, I've been there.
Seen the crimson side of a battlefield, have you? Do tell.
People keep shooting at me and I can't figure out why.
Law's got a special attention for some folk. Seems they delight in causing mischief and mayhem. May want to keep your head low.
Yeah,
keep it versed in combat. Will serve you well in Arcadia. Like it served me.
Do I detect the note of regret? Good to hear Auntie's choice has experienced truth. So what a surprise, a corporate barbarians are used to murder. Note of regret?
If you imagine you do, I'd be pleased to add you to the extensive tally. You may not believe it, but high amid my many goals is bringing an end to the fighting in Arcadia as soon as possible. Looks better for my record, after all.
Alright, farewell. I still have a grisly arm of somebody in my inventory and I don't know what to do with that at all. Oh, and you're not here. So I guess maybe you're not around at all. I mean, if I buy a load of bullets or make some bullets... is it under consumables? Ammo. If I make a bunch of compact rounds... Black powder and scrap metal will get me 200 rounds. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's make some. Hold to craft. There we go. Does that... Do I now have... Yes, I've now acquired more ammunition. I got 540 and I completed the quest. Excellent. Alright.
This Merman character of yours, is he some kind of off-world deity?
No, just sort of a mascot.
I see. So, is it Auntie that you give your undying and unquestioning loyalty to, then?
Not exactly. I mean, Auntie is cunning and bold. I don't have a single bad thing to say about her. At least not out here in public. You know what I mean?
Alright.
For once, I know exactly what you mean.
I thought you'd already said things, but no. Alright, fine. Okay. If I can find a sky explodey thing, that'd be great. Or the sky manual. Well. Oh, you just magically appeared on the back. Right, I see. Now we're going to go down here, look at this, and I think continue on round? Yeah, follow the coast. We're going to follow the coast to get over there and see what's going on. Ooh, a coolant. Yeah, I'll have a coolant tank and an energy canister, thank you. Coolant tanks contain lubricant, I seem to recall, which is good for making grenades. Eagle tarts. Oh, I am injured somehow. Oh, slightly. Oh, hello. Fisherman Kinsley. You've got some sort of hut as well. And some meat. Crab all meat. I'll eat the purple berry lunch as well. There we go. Was that munch, crunch or lunch? Or are they all named differently? Oh. Did somebody die here? Is the skeletal crabble out there? Is that it? I mean, that's kind of got a peak like a crabble has. Don't worry about me just picking up your bit cartridges.
Hello. You must be a new,
Co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
I mean, you walked away from me then while we were talking. Are you okay?
Hello. You must be a new...
Are you been mentally refreshed?
Co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Hello.
Apologies, but auto mechanical's work is never concluded.
An advanced encryption key. And some fried Krabby Patties. Bit cartridges comes says. Oh, white chocolate. Oh, yum yum yum. And another zine. Oh, nice. Volume 6. Commander Zane and Buddy, Science Adventures Quarterly, Attack of the Giant Gas Giant of the Giant Ants, of the Giant Gas Ants, and other sensational space stories. Fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. Label inside the cover reads SAQ Volume 6 of 10 from the Library of Redactor Quetzal, Ministry of Accuracy. Yeah, you love your stuff, don't you? Don't need to eat crabble meat. Oh, crabble meat is a junk item. Maybe it can be cooked into something. Fried crabble patty, sparkling wine, tribute to Digity. Digna. Alright, well, I got another key. Piscator. Piscator. Oh, as in Piscine. Okay. Wahaha! There we go, there's our Vox doing his thing. Cool beans. Oh, maybe I can't follow this around. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. I'm pretty certain I'll fall into the water and die horribly. He said, following it round. Nope, somebody was trying to build a raft to get out of here. Okay, well maybe we'll have to go through the jungle up here instead. Keeping an eye out for those raptidons that just come out of nowhere. Hello. Cobb's insubordination. A grenade bandolier. Gain an additional grenade slot. Okay, yes, please. And I got the recipe for that, and Cobb's insubordination.
We did it! Checked off the final skill building task. Scavenge a seaworthy raft, then set a course for promotion. If only we had a bottle of Spectrum Red to christen the thing.
Don't think you want to hit that floating rubbish pile with any bottles.
Pipe down, Cobb. I have every confidence in my handmade vessel. Sleek, sturdy, reasonably buoyant, perfect execution. Assembled with no help from you, I might add.
For the last time, I have indigestion.
Uh-huh. Sooner we reach the northern tip of the northern island, the sooner we get our promotions. Help me get there, Cobb, and law as my witness, I'll make you my assistant VP.
Ooh, pinch me.
This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon-to-be graduate of the Promotion Acceleration Program, shoving off for our final destination.
That's Cobb's insubordination, is it? I'm not. Janitor's dying horribly. Alright. Hello. I'm not sure what this is. Let's follow the wire. Let's also pull out a gun, just in case. I mean, if this were real, I'd be able to dig my hands in and like... Ooh, maybe you're alive. And, you know, pull it up and follow it. Okay, here it is. Still following. No, not over here. I assume it's going over... Yeah, here we go, in this direction. Over here. Follow, follow. Not over there. Over here. Oh, ho, ho. Here's the end of a thing, but I can't do anything with it. Unless my knees going pop. Alright, well I know where the end is if I have a arbiter training facility. Well, I didn't find a way... Oh, I have to go up there to the road and follow it. That would work. Also, paying attention.
Always been curious about the kind of train that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant. You hear that? Sounds like a dragoon tromping about. I don't fancy making its acquaintance.
Why? Oh. Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to the health bar are dangerous, signifying you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. Nope. We'll come back. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello. Who are you up there? Corporate Hireling. I think you're okay. Corporate Trooper. You're on vaguely my side. Oh, speaking of my side, I wanted to have a quick look at reputation. Right, there's Auntie's choice. Yeah, the 15 just pushed it way up, didn't it? From the Sub Rosa. But yeah, I've earned more than that just now from the tiny amounts that I've been getting every time I do one of those quests. Alright, I'm looking out for things that are going to attack us.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel.
Careful of friendly fire as you head down past the farm.
Charging for information.
Last time.
Code 472. Okay, whatever you say.
472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Oh, okay. A code 472. Not, I want to give them code 472. Shouldn't run over to them saying 472, 472. Otherwise, they'll fill me with stuff. Was that a Raptidon? Do you have a Raptidon around here? Because that would be cool.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract.
Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell him.
But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy from...
What was that? Was that wireless? Oh, is that under inventory wireless? No? Journal wireless. Auntie's Choice brand distress signal.
Find me in the grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Find personnel trapped in lab. Please repeat, so I can hear it again.
Stop that scrounging around.
I got detected. Alright, that's no good. Would you play that again? It's gone, because I'm not there. Alright, okay. Over here. Tune the wireless.
Non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Alright, okay. That's a thing.
Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this.
I mean, I am. I guess I'm not kill crazed. Oh. Got you turned around when I was about to do
Stop that
it.
scrounging around!
Sorry. Hold on. Are you... I can't tell. I thought you had a skull above your head. Maybe that was just because of the pickpocketing thing. Oh, hello. Westport Observational Report. Auntie's Choice Observational Report, Westport. Infrastructure state, moderate to low. Initial fighting caused substantial damage to Westport's infrastructure. They still have power, limited potable water, and passable fortifications. Worth noting they are experiencing a severe shortage of auto-mechanicals. Dun dun dun. Morale state moderate. Morale is holding in Westport. Subjects still believe that the Sovereign will swoop in and save them. This resolve seems rather fragile, though. A couple more hardships could shatter that resolve. This standoff is working against us. Additional notes. Vigilant Hogarth himself is... Hogarth is himself preoccupied by some schism in local command. This type of internal conflict in the Protectorate chain of command should be exploited if at all possible. Interesting. I don't want any of that right now. Hello, you. Corporal Eiling.
Enter elsewhere.
What do you mean, enter elsewhere? Ooh. Hello. Auntie's biomass weapon. Oh, explosives too. I can create a biomass grenade. Excellent. It appears that someone gave up halfway through a project. You have all the ingredients and parts easily needed to create several biomass grenades. Yeah, explosives too. Using the parts available, you take the work to its logical conclusion, creating a batch of biomass grenades. I got explosive use plus 10. You're not going to tell me how many grenades I've got. Okay, fine. Cool. Fairfield scavenger. I don't want any of those, really.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers
Salvager,
sitting here
not
on their
scavenger.
rears, it's because the dang Crobbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
I kept the Crabbles at the desalinator. It should be safe to return now. I did that.
Hope you ain't jesting with us, friend. Can't wait to get back to making full-time wages. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, I went over there and killed them all. Hey, we got more from Auntie's Choice. Cool. How you doing? You don't want to talk to me. If you could all bugger off, then I can pick up the wages.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Move along.
I'm here to... steal stuff and buy things from people, not to sell things. Westfield Observational Report. Yep, we've seen that. Not going to steal any of those. Ooh. If only I had lockpick. If only I wasn't doing a 0 lockpick run. And a 0 hack run. And several other things that are 0. I mean, it's okay. I got no problems with it. There we go. There's my knees being all crunky with my floor. But I move faster when I am crouched, so that's okay. Is that the west? That's the report again. Yeah, okay, cool. Nobody up here is going to see me. I don't need that. Oh, actually, tell you what. No, that's helmets I'm looking at. That's wrong. There we go. Oh, I cannot break it down. Come up here, man. I can break it down immediately. Hey.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta.
Will do.
Need something, Commander?
Yeah, I want to, field tinkering.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I'm going to break down equipment. That one. Stolen. It's marked as stolen. So break it down, quickly, before anybody else sees it. Cloth, scrap metal and foil. That's fine. Anything else stolen? Yep, okay, you're stolen. Burst light pistol. We can break you down. Okay. None of you say stolen. I don't know what that means. I don't have a concept of what that means for trying to sell things or not. Alright, well. Corporate negotiator. Hello.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Well, I'm gonna go and make it all different.
Let's not waste each other's time.
Alright, sure. I'm gonna run over here and find it. Was it? Are you a... No, you're just an interesting rock. No, you're not an interesting rock. You're dead Crabble. Why is the Crabble dead? Auntie's brand distress signal. Is that's the same thing again?
I am trapped inside the research lab at the
Yeah, we've heard you repeatedly. Could just run over there. Or there's a thing down here that we're going for as well. Why are you screaming? Is something attacking us? Oh, look at you looking all snazzy. Because I've added the stuff to you. Alright, that's cool. Or maybe that's because we hit level 5. I sure hope not. Sure hope it's because of the things I did. Oh, are you... the poisoning thing? I think you are. Okay. Shock rod. Pistons. Something else. Yeah, there we go. Damaged titanium tanks. These titanium tanks appear to be intact despite the damage they suffered. There should be enough titanium inside to create several xyranium grenades. I don't have that. I have explosives. Boo. Ooh. Protectorate Dragoon. Defensive lights. Cool tanks. Okay, so...
Hello. Must be at least a few useful parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
I mean, I'm stealing loads of stuff from you. No, not that. Character. Summary. I've been poisoned. And I've lost like 4%. Okay. There we go. One skill allows you to select perks that further improve your AI temporarily temperature. Yeah, okay. That's not what I want. It's toxicity. Hello.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Yes, several. Just bits of scrap. Nothing complete, though. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals. Non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
I don't quite understand. What are you converting your mix to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Where was the mix headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the automech repair center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
I assure you, I do not work for Antes. I work for whoever is there.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the automech repair center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Alright, and these are all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Perhaps the escort turned traitor set the bombs themselves. Yeah.
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice.
Oh
no.
dear, sorry.
Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Auntie's.
Alright, I have to go.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
I'm not going to tell you about the grenades. Oh. Anything inside there? No. We can have a shock rod. Right, now, I don't know if I can, actually. I thought there was a door there, but obviously not. Alright, well, I've got a little bit more toxicity, or a little less toxicity to make use of now. Oh. There's some gravels. Gravel bullet claw. What killed you? A resident got killed by Gravel. Then there's loads of Gravel eggs down there. Oh, hello.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, yeah, I will do. Oh, you're immune to that. I can't.
Hey,
are you standing right next to me?
for you? Come at me.
Was I injured or something? Oh. Any more for any more? Yeah, more coming out of the water over there.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Oh, this is not what I meant to do, but hey, it'll work. But you're not dead. Good shooting. Hold on. Alright, well, we're doing okay with gravels. Oh. Hello, you. Crude biomass. No, we're not getting any pick-upable things out of them? Alright. I'm wondering if maybe... Alright, let's not go too far into the water. Oh, I got 600 bullets, I can do this. We'll go around and kill you all and see... Oh, you lost a head. But I still can get your trooper steel helmet. Okay. I'm uncertain how that works, but alright. going to try and clear every egg sack from around here. Okay, so you are dropping things, but you didn't drop things over here, or if you did, it was like too far away. Oh, that's just nuts. I thought that might be a sign. Beware the crabbles. Light revolver. Blast-proof defenses. Pet cartridges. Crabble meat. Okay. Lubricants. What's that I got? Grand crabble meat. Or did it say a grand worth of crabble meat? Or pay attention. You want a box that I could open? Wait, no. Oh. Prestige gin. I mean, I suppose I could not waste all my ammo like this. And just go over and go, wah! But then I wouldn't get to see all the fun animation with the shooting of a gun. Alright, I think I got you all. Oh no, not quite. There we go. Oh, crabble eggs. Gone. I have wiped out a species. Yay! I mean, maybe I've missed one, and there'll be more back. I don't know. Right, there you are up there. Hello, Protectorate. Oh. Oh, and I leveled up. And what was beep beep? Was that a bomb arming? And I thought I saw like something weird bobbling over here, but obviously not. Hello. Before I do that, I think it might be time. Alright, let's put a point in leadership. Oh, let's not put a point in leadership. Let's have a look at perks. Okay, when it runs out, then I get 500% reload for 5 seconds, which is, you know, that would charge a lot. I don't know that I necessarily need on your feet, but I'll take it for the, it's on my list for the moment. I still need... Oh, I want Inspiring Commander so that I can fill up 5% of the thing every time I score a kill. Which, I don't know if that sucks or is good. Because I have negative 20% to... or it takes 20% less to fill up, does that mean it's filling up less every time because it's 5% of what is there, so it will always take 20 kills? Or is it going to take 4 less kills because the thing will fill up faster? I don't know. I don't want that. Whenever you disable a mine, it's added to your inventory. I haven't seen any mines, but that's not a horrible thing. And I can't get that because requires 3 or more total perks. So if I take Inspiring Commander, so that then I can use my things more often. That is cool. Yes, I'm alright with that. Now I can take Secret Recipe. That requires 4 or more perks purchased. So yeah, I want to take Secret Recipe and then Incendiary Chef. So that I can have volatile grenades. And over here means I need to put pointing explosives. Oh, wait. Yeah. 6 and then 8. So I'll put a point in there. And then a point in leadership, I think. There we go. 40% companion damage and 20% more companion health. I'm looking out for my companions. And I have 793 health now. If I have to, I'll fight my way through.
Who goes there?
Me and my piece of paper.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval.
I have
your
approval.
business here?
Oh, if I had more engineering, 3 and 2. Okay. The Protectorate sent me to repair the damage from the latest attack. No, step aside. I'm approved to enter. Look at the piece of paper. You can't argue with that.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. And fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Uh-oh. Requires science! That would explain the toxic cloud billowing overhead. Sounds serious. Everyone alright?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Alright. Access granted. Alright, hey, you got anything to say? No?
You're free to pass, stranger.
Whee! I'm inside and I don't have the disguise thing anymore. Which I don't know whether that was a good thing or a bad thing that that's gone away, but it was fun to do. Alright, looking out for the gas. There's no cloud, but there's a cloud. Although it's not so much a cloud as it is a thing. Hello. Okay, you might burst out and attack me. I'm taking my time looking around to see what's going on, because that's part of my job. No, I don't want a pneumatic piston, thank you. Okay, you're also there. Are you? I think you're robots, or are you? Yeah, you're robots and not armor. You look very armor-like. Yeah, they might be coming from the sea. You never know. Hello.
Outsider, prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
And you are neophyte.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Good for you. And your thing of protecting it. I know the words to be one of your people. Okay, so we can go down there. Maybe I will have to. Guess I could hide here to stop the heat on me momentarily. Oh, I might be able to fight. Can I now get up some other way? No. No, okay. Hello, what were you doing? You weren't there a moment ago. I'm sure of it. And you can't be talked to either. All these people around here who cannot be talked to. It's weird. It feels like a bug. There are a bunch of people who don't even have stock lines to be saying. Hey! We made it up here. Good for us, I guess. Something clipping through. Nice. I hope nobody starts shooting me because you haven't been to see Donaldson. Maybe I can see Donaldson from up here. Are you in there somewhere? No? Alright. Or maybe. Oh, you're all the way over there. Whoa! Oh, you're not even registering as a threat. I wanted to see if you would have a skull above your head, but no, we can't talk about that. Fix a gun there for some reason. But you haven't, so you must be out of guns. That's the only thing I can conclude. Hello, what's happened over here?
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
Alright.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Maybe. Oh, wow.
Outsider. First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Was I being horribly poisoned there? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But the thing won't go away from my screen now. Are you a doc? Doctor! Give me the news.
Bedtime establishment.
Caught a piece of shrapnel.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near.
Only a mild case, but the doctors are withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
Sovereign's mercy. How do you feel?
Downright privileged is how I feel. Sick with pride, nauseous with courage, and chronically fatigued with honor.
Well, that's certainly a thing. Hello, everybody.
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
You don't have to keep calling me outsider, you understand? Alright, Doc. Give it to me straight. What can I steal in here? Why are you so far away from the... Oh. Why are you so far away from this so that I cannot stand on this side and talk to you? What's going on?
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of zeranium exposure, stranger.
Just a tiny bit, not by
Fortunately
much.
for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet.
Correct.
If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, go ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the zeranium?
I was entering a large building on the far side of the facility. I wandered into a cloud of uranium gas, not exactly sure where. Not really sure. I haven't had it on my mind recently. Honestly, I don't even know I had uranium poisoning until you told me. I mean, it's not any of those, but okay. A large building.
It's a wonder you're still upright. The emanations outside that building are thick enough to be a death sentence. The marshal's at his wit's end about it.
I'm sure my one engineering will be able to turn the fans on. Any advice?
I'd suggest paying a call to our visiting scientist next door. Purportedly, she's devised a device that can block the effects of uranium gas.
The effects,
All right,
but not necessarily
next question.
the build-up.
How
okay.
are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
Do you want to test out if I'm sterile or not? No? I feel reasonable, all
Well,
things considered.
good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery.
I
I
bet
wish more
there's
of my patients
sickly
shared
as one
your
of the negative traits. I bet there's a thing for
optimistic
that here.
disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Oh.
There. That should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about zeranium?
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
Everything. What exactly is zeranium?
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for
I
our
don't know what's
use.
wrong with your face.
Refined
But it
zeranium
feels
is
weird.
used
It
to
looks
power nearly all
more
major
putty
protectorate technology.
than other
It's an
faces we come
amazingly
across.
efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause zeranium crystals to explode.
Okay. Tell me how to keep from getting
Total
it.
avoidance is best, but try to get out of the zeranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from zeranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard.
Okay, tell me about the dangers of it.
Zeranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, zeranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, zeranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
Alright. I produce a deadly emission sometimes too, usually after eating Purple Berry Crunch.
I'm not sure how that's related, but I
Why
can
not?
confirm that the poison our foes peddle as sustenance can often have deleterious effects.
Oh
The
yeah, I shouldn't
concentration
really
of
be
the
talking
gas is
about
a
how I
critical
eat Auntie's
factor.
choice stuff,
A
should I?
person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Sure, tell me a little bit, I'll leave you to it. Alright, no, that's not true. An Aegis against the miasma.
Look who it is. What is it this time?
Please show me medical supplies.
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Right, we have hats, biomass, heartless laporia, an uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make with that. Nicotine, rapidodon venom sacs. Still don't know what to do with that. There we go, bunch of stuff. Ooh, trauma kits. Advanced decryption keys. Another advanced decryption key. Okay, so this has saved me 1,500. No, sorry, 150, which is 300 because I bought two of these. So consumerism has worked in my favour. Okay, I will definitely have that. Thank you. Another key. And I haven't sold anything to any... What a collagual mushroom. Can I... I mean, that really feels like... I really want to know what that breaks down into. You've gained advanced decryption key. So I'm going to take a save here. I'm going to do a naughty thing. I'm going to take a save.
Look who it is. What is it this time?
I want more...
Don't have much to spare, but you're free to have a look.
Cool. And then I want one of those. Alright. Then, if I look at... Is it going to be in junk? No. 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 You are. Doesn't say. But it's worth 88. Wow. Alright, okay. Where are you? There you are.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway.
Beep,
need something,
please
Commander?
recalibrate me.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I want to have a look at breakdown and see what that makes. That I've just found. What? No, where's Calaguar mushrooms? That I just... No? Maybe it needs to be under crafting? I want to see the recipes I've got, and then find... No. Breakdown. Calaguar mushroom. There you go. Oh, that is a thing in and of itself. And you can use it to make... Right. Okay, and you can use it to make trauma kits. Aha. Okay. That is why that is so expensive. Alright. Man, all those Trooper Steel helmets that I can break down. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to reload the one that I just did, because I did not buy the mushroom. And now I know what it can be used for. I mean... Right, yes, I am very slow at what's... Where did you jumped over here? I'm very slow at spotting things in chat today. I can blame being slightly ill. Also, the fact that this game is engaging. Also, the fact that I am... that the game is at full screen when it usually wouldn't be. Because of the way I'm like doing this. Yes, I have seen you. So I reply in chat, unfortunately, very late to what you were saying. Alright. Nobody else out here? Okay. Oh, interim quartermaster Hazel Champion. Chapman. Not Champion. Quartermaster Auto Mechanical. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ooh. A repeating rifle. Just a standard repeating rifle. Okay, I've got that. I don't need... Oh. Hello, you.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Quartermech? That's what you're calling it?
Quartermaster automechanical or automechanical quartermaster are a mouthful no matter how you spin it. And I despise inefficiency. Cool. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
Requires observation. I don't have that. Never underestimate the capabilities of a smooth, untroubled mind. That's a rather brutal judgment of your former cohorts. I mean, I need to fit in, so never
That's what I always say.
Smooth mind.
Why overcomplicate perfection? Now what'll it be?
Can I buy supplies from you?
I really need someone else to test this thing. Tell you what, if you give it a go and have any trouble, I'll be happy to get you sorted.
Okay, so you need me to talk to you. I don't know why you exist then, right now.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
I wish to see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Requires engineering. Engineering 3, don't have that. I wish to peruse what you have for sale.
Request not understood.
No.
It only understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Okay. Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Xyraniator. The xyranium infused fires depleted xyranium rounds that cause targets to take progressively more damage from this weapon. It can also fire longer in tactical time dilation. Automechanicals will take no damage and instead become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Whoops! No good. Oh, you've got 2 advanced decryption keys. And we've got a hover drone, a pet for your ship, automatically sent to your kennel upon purchase. Oh! I want all of those things. Repeating rifle shock barrel. Okay. That's new. Repeating rifle micro reflex sight. That's new. Spalted uniform. Stun baton focus grip. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to sell something. I mean, I've got no problem selling stuff. It's just I haven't gone through and worked out what anything is yet. I mean, I can sell some of these. Let's see. I need 1,700 and then 850. So that's 2,550. Alright. I mean, I should look at things that I can just sell that are... Oh. Is there anything... Oh, guns. How much are they worth? Okay. Alright, Zane's Blade. Well, that's a... I can sell off you guys, because I don't care about... I don't care about thingies. If only I could remember words. I don't care about melee weapons. There we go. I remembered words. Alright. And I'll get rid of you as well. And then I've got 2 light revolvers. Oh, I've got 3 light revolvers. What's that? A triple barrel shotgun. Repeating rifle. Alright, these are all the ones I've got. I can't sell the ED service pistol. I mean, hey, let me sell you my gun that tells you that I worked for the Earth Directorate. That seems silly. A shock machine gun. A bunch here. I mean, these gotta be worth more, right? But not enough. I really want to do this before I go away. Piscator clothing. Piscator woolly beanie. Good for storing any number of fishing hooks, so long as the number is 0. And for stoking... Oh, for stoking adoration in the hearts of people. And striking abject terror into the hearts of fish. Evasion chance plus 20. Combat sprint speed plus 50. Ooh, so exciting. But no, let's sell you those. Trooper steel helm. Let's get rid of that as well. Oh, there's so much here that I just don't know. I'm going to have to come back and do this. And buy all of your things and stuff.
Ambient xeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Alright, initiate commerce. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to buy you. I have Zane's pet, but now I can have a different hover pet. I can have all of the pets. And now I'm only 70 shy. Cool. I'll work it out. I'll work it out.
All right, I admit it. The quartermech still needs work, but perfection requires iteration, as the Marshal says. While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need.
Open vendor.
Glad to oblige.
Have you got the same stuff? You got the same stuff. Alright, okay. That's 850. I can only buy one of them because I've only got enough for one of them. Oh, I'm... No, 1700, yeah, if I get... no, I'm not 70 yet, I'm not 50, I need...
See you soon, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, I bought something from you.
Gladly. I welcome you on behalf of the Sovereign. Choice. Raise your arms against these order traitors.
You cannot turn on us. It defies all logic. Equation saves. A squared plus b squared equals mass times acceleration equals force.
Oh, people could have seen me stealing bits out there.
Drag me back to Eden, Red Cloak. Any of your new anti-pals makes a move, you get it right between the eyes.
Ah, Red Cloak. It's not a secret. Like, I suppose that might be a secret. If I had high enough observation, but no vents to go crawling around in. That's disappointing. Shock rod is just... Yeah, that's just ammo. So you can't mix and say this ammo is okay and this ammo is stolen. But yeah, I've seen a lot of stolen stuff that I cannot do things with. Nobody is watching me steal their stuff. And I'm definitely gonna break it down in a second. Or maybe I'll forget. Ooh, Vox Relay uninitialized keycard. Ooh, requires encoding to be useful. Well, that's useful. And an uninitial. I will have all three of those, thank you. Uninitialized keycards. Hello, Trooper.
Prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it.
What? Am I being poisoned? I wasn't anywhere near the poisoning. 102. I think that's my maximum. Oh. Hello. Gone. Oh, now I'm stuck. There we go. What are you, plants? Well, we'll have to come outside there. It might just be beautiful plants. On the other hand, it might be things.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
I'll be back to help you at some point. Oh. I'm not going to just steal from you openly right in front of you like that. Also, I mean, I don't really need it. Okay. I can buy loads of modifications here. That's cool.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Good appropriate time of the day to you.
Outsider?
Alright, if that's the only word you want to say to me.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Stay true, outsider.
I'm definitely true. Oh, I can explode that open. Would anybody object if I did so?
First the attack, then there's uranium. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Oh, and it doesn't enter here. Where does it go then? Alright, well. We're going to break down a couple of things that I found that were stolen. No? Equipment. That's... You're stolen. Break you down. You're stolen. Break you down. Ooh, burst light pistol. No, I'm still keeping you. Even though I should, you know, try using you. I can sell some of these. I don't need all these mods. They might be worth them. Yeah, alright, okay. Thanks. Wait, new crafting recipe? Biomass grenade. I already knew biomass grenade. And grenade. And I knew all of these. Ugh. Okay, the fact that it keeps doing that. Oh, I can craft concussive mines. Okay, that is a vaguely new thing. Alright, I haven't stolen any of your stuff. I don't have any of your stolen stuff on me at all.
First the attack, then there's Iranian. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Oh, what are you? Explosive material. A mixture of heavy materials, incendiary chemicals, and improvised mechanical detonators. Someone who knows their way around explosives might be able to cobble these parts into a grenade. Someone who doesn't know such things can only appreciate them from afar. These parts could be used by an innocent explosives hobbyist to craft a grenade. Yep. You managed to craft a grenade without blowing up anything important. Yep. Cool. One grenade. Hello. I think you're are you a shop? No, you're just a technician. Hello, you.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases
I did say
of uranium
things.
exposure.
Oh,
we're
reply to you in chat.
busy
No, I
these
can't do that.
days.
Not like that. Yes, I got some work. Okay. Were you arguing with a local marshal? I didn't overhear that at all. But all right.
I'm afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved. The marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
Oh, I've heard that somewhere before. So blame the Zanium gas. Sounds like your damage is already done. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I don't want to say either of those things.
Zeranium corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
You never know. Mental refreshment could be good for you. Cleansing.
I'd rather not find that out the hard way.
Yeah, okay.
The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
Where can I buy some supplies?
You want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through. Under the marshal's office, she'll only be able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Bye. I mean, she's not under the marshal's. Oh, maybe she is. No? Yeah, maybe. And what is that written on your back? Oh, it's just vents. Okay. Oh, yeah, you've got a separate place that I can get to from inside the other place. Alright, well, he said, looking at the time, I think we're going to stop here. Because I've been doing this for 7 hours. I'm still not back to 100%. And, you know, whoop, would love to end it, yeah. So I'm just going to say thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you were here for any amount of time watching me do this when my brain isn't functioning properly. I haven't been mentally refreshed, but I have been mentally exhausted. It means that I appreciate you. You're amazing. Never let anybody say anything different to you. Ever. Yes. Okay, we will be back tomorrow. And it might be more Outer Worlds 2, or it might be Escape from Monkey Island. I do not know which at the moment. Tuesday would usually be Escape from Monkey Island, but I'm really enjoying this, and I haven't got any streams on Wednesday or Thursday this week. Which means the Thursday stream, which would be this one, wouldn't be. So, I don't know. So, all I can say is, come back here tomorrow, and we'll see what exciting things are going on. Until then, oh man, until then, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us, why that has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now. Limited time offer. No vowels. And you have fun. And of course, as always, stay weird.